What's going on, man? Welcome back to the best channel on YouTube in this niche, the chosen ones, man. Welcome back. It's your big bro Trend with another video, man. This is my third video for today, and I told y'all already, I'm just gonna start just pumping out videos, okay? I'm at a point now where I really don't know what to tell y'all a lot of times, because it's like the world right now is so chaotic and things are just so out of order that it almost feels bad to get on here and try to talk about something good, because it just don't add up to what's going on in the world nowadays. All right. And for those of you who new to my channel, man, I'm over here in Thailand. I've been out here for 6 months just to get a peace of mind, just to get away from all the high cost of living and to survive, pretty much. And a lot of people, I don't know if y'all, where you at in the world, comment below where you at in the world. But being out here, man, I have noticed a lot of people are just leaving their hometowns. They leaving their countries just to find a better lifestyle, man. You know what I'm saying? Girls and guys, single women, single men. A lot of people just fed up with the whole damn system. And what people are doing now is just escaping to any part of the world that just will give them some type of, make them feel like they can live life again. That's what I'm seeing happening. Everybody just trying to escape all this war shit. Everybody trying to escape this extreme amount cost of just to live life. And people just trying to go somewhere where they can just relax, man. Because y'all, I hate to say this, but man, we living in some really crazy times to where it's like, you don't know what the hell is gonna happen when you wake up in the morning. Like, I don't know if y'all been noticing, but time been speeding up a lot lately. Like, have you been going to bed at awkward times, or have you been waking up in the middle of the morning? You just got all this incredible amount of energy. Or maybe you just like me. Sometimes you can't even go to sleep. You know what I'm saying? I don't know. I just feel like time is going so fast now that it's like you don't even get time to do everything that you need to do in 24 hours no more. You know what I'm saying? You remember it was like you woke up in the morning and you was able to go to work, get off work, make you something to eat, go hang out at a lounge, maybe go kick it with a friend. Sun start going down, you hit the grocery store, get you some more food. Then you got time to wind down, turn on something on TV, turn on something on YouTube, watch it. Call your girl up on the phone, cupcake on the phone. Now it's about 9:30. Then you gotta get ready, get your clothes out for to go to work. And then you take your shower, and you still had time to lay in the bed and watch a little bit of something online. But don't it seem weird? Cause it's like now you don't even got time. Like, you wake up in the morning and it's already lunchtime. You're like, what the hell did the morning go? You feel me? You wake up in the morning and the damn sun is out shining, and you just be thinking like, all right, man, it's 8 o'clock in the morning. And you just look at the clock, you're like, damn, it's time for me to go to work already? It's already. And then when you get to work, lunchtime comes just like that. And the next thing you know, you get off of work, and then you be like, yo, damn, where did my day go? Comment below if you just been noticing something just feel off. I don't know. I can feel it spiritually. I feel like something in my spirit personally can just feel and sense that something is not right, man. Like something is climaxing up and something is gonna give. And again, folks, this is a worldwide issue. Them world wars is going on. Yeah, it might not be in your backyard, but it's really happening in different parts of the world. There are rockets and damn bombs going off in the world, y'all. Drones is flying in the world. Iron Domes is shooting down missiles and stuff in different parts of the world. Some places don't have peace. I don't know if y'all seen what happened to Cuba just recently. Cuba ain't even got no electricity. The whole, I don't know what part of it, the big city in Cuba. It's dark, y'all. Only one building with lights was turned on. And the reason why the power went out over there, because they said they didn't have no more oil. Cuba done ran out of oil. They say Thailand coming in the next few months. They say Philippines almost down to their last few barrels. We already know America screwed. Man, question is, where you gonna be when all this shit happen? Because I don't know if y'all know about energy. Y'all don't know, do you know about fossil fuels? Okay. Y'all, you might have a Tesla or electric car, but don't you know that electric car still runs off fossil fuels? When you hook that electric charger up to your electric car, the energy is coming from the ground, bro. It's not just coming like on us, the energy from them Tesla cars. It ain't a solar panel on top of the machine that's getting the damn energy from the sun. It's still coming from up under the ground, which is oil reserves. Fossil fuels. I don't know if y'all know this, but if y'all learned this in school, but basically damn near everything in the world relies on oil and energy, man. Everything from these lights to your car, your gas. You feel me? If you got kerosene in your house, like how we used to grow up, kerosene, K1, all that stuff comes from oil, bro. Even the damn internet, cell phones, all this stuff operate off oil because it needs energy. So what does that tell you, man? That tells you, since the oil in the Strait of Hormuz or whatever they fighting over out there in the Middle East, that's a major Gulf. The Persian Gulf, that is a major strait for all the oil in that for the whole entire world. And they over there got that shit backed up. So you know what happened. Come on, y'all, use your mind. I'm not trying to scare you. I'm just trying to bring y'all to awareness of what's going on. Because I know a lot of y'all in America, they got y'all so distracted. Y'all still watching down the award shows and shit. Y'all still watching basketball. Y'all don't know what's going on in the world. They just got y'all so distracted with the Epstein files and all this celebrity gossip and social media. Some of y'all just don't have a clue and you don't care until it's too late. And they cut all the damn power grid off. And you're going to be like, what power? Why the power went off? Because it ain't no more oil and energy supply coming through, food. And bruh, I hate to say this. I'm telling y'all, I don't like talking about this stuff. Okay, it really creeps me out when I talk about this type of energy of topics. But I have to talk about it because the biggest topics right now is being pushed up under the rug. People is still, I don't understand. People is still living their life like shit is normal. Bro, the way we living now, it is not normal, folks. This is not normal. Time is speeding up. You know why? Because everybody is rushing. It seems like everybody rushes. It's like every day that go by, you see people rushing more and more and more, don't you? Like just go outside and just look at the traffic flow on the street. Cars be moving fast as hell. Motorbikes be flying. Then when you see people walking, it look like they walking a marathon or some shit. Like, where's you going? It's walking this fast. It's like everybody in like hustle survival mode to get nowhere fast. And it's like the faster you work or the more you hustle, the more burned out you become. The more burned out you become. I've been noticing y'all know I keep it real and personal on my channel. I don't really hide nothing because I don't got nothing to lose. I just got my soul to lose, and I got my soul. But all this material shit, this shit don't mean nothing, y'all. It's this all material stuff. The best thing you can protect right now is your sanity and your soul. That's it. You got to keep yourself from crashing out at this point. Because like I said, the more the more they don't let that oil flow through that Gulf, the more the whole world is gonna start to feel the tension and the pressure of what's really going on, bro. And if you ask me, bro, it's all strategically planned and well thought out by somebody of a higher power. They is planning to shut this shit down. I don't think y'all understand how bad this gonna be. This gonna be like shutdown 2.0. This get y'all thought the first shutdown was bad, right? Y'all remember we was wearing stuff over our face. You couldn't go into stores without a mask on. You couldn't touch nobody. Damn fiberglass is up. You had to stand 6 feet away from somebody behind a piece of tape on the floor. Y'all remember that? It was bad. A lot of our face broke out because we had to wear them masks. They told us it was going to be a shutdown for like what? Few months. That's what they said, right? It ended up being a whole year. And the year went by so fast, we didn't even realize we had been going through this for a whole year, man. And then y'all remember when everything started opening back up, even that took a whole nother year for everything to fully open back up. And people is still fucked up and traumatized from that. And that happened how many years ago? But it seemed like it was just like yesterday. So you mean to tell me they preparing us to go through another phase of that shit? And it's going to be more worse than the first round? I don't think y'all hear me, man. I'm going to act happy, man. I'm going to be happy. I'm going to still wear my positive smile. I hope you do too. Stay prayed up, because I really feel like God going to protect his chosen ones, I guess, right? But last time I checked, we was all in this together. We was all in the house. We was all stuck, had to work from home. If you had a job, work from home. You were one of the lucky ones like me. I had YouTube, so I really didn't lose anything. And that's why I be telling y'all to get my YouTube course for $1. Y'all don't want to do it. Y'all want to wait till the lights and the power turn off. And you're going to be like, man, I ain't got nowhere to work, man. Everything's shut down. Well, you could have started a YouTube channel when Trent told you it was $1. Now I'm about to take the price back up to about like $40, $50 now. But you ain't got to listen to me. YouTube is not for everybody. I'm just telling y'all what I think will help you. Okay, but I know I won't be able to, this message won't reach everybody's ears. It'll fall on deaf ears, and a lot of y'all just watch me for entertainment. Some of y'all don't even do what I tell y'all to do. Y'all just like to live through what Big Bro Trend's saying, I guess. I don't know. But if it was me, like I watch a lot of people, and they be saying some stuff, and it make me do stuff. Like they tell me to do it, and I do it. We living in times right now where if you don't act, you're going to be left behind. You can pray. You can worship. You can go down to the river, purify yourself and put water on your head. I don't care what you do. It's going down. And it's happening fast. And I think I think this is something spiritual, because a lot of people can't even see this. It's actually happening, but it's like some of us can. We see straight the whole plan. Like we see everything that's about to go down, but it's like we be talking and we be telling people and warning people, but it's like it ain't enough people awaken in the world to understand the message fast enough. And it's just like we just talking. They just talking. But like I said, man, if you ask me, I think the blackouts is coming next. I don't know. But I think they already know. Like oil, energy, fuel, electronics, Wi-Fi. If the blackout happen, how the hell are you going to use your Wi-Fi router if there ain't no power? Because the power comes from the grid too. So if you're stuck in a house because you can't go nowhere in a car. Ain't no stores gonna be open because they ain't got power to use to generate the power in the store for people to go buy. People that the consumers can't even come in and buy because ain't nobody got no money, and everybody just stuck at home. What the hell is gonna happen? What you gonna do? What you gonna do? And it ain't like they gonna be able to, you know how like when you be in a building or something, or if you at home and your power go out for like 30 minutes or something, 20 minutes or something like that. Nah, just imagine if your power was off for like, if the power was off for even a week. I would give it 4 days, bro. If the power was going out in Cuba, because they ain't got no oil, Philippines talking about they about to run out of oil too, Malaysia about to run out of oil, Thailand just put a little thing out talking about they running out of oil. If power start going out in different parts of the world, bro, you ever seen them big globe pictures on Google, them images where the world be dark? Nigga, that's what's gonna be like for the whole world gonna be in darkness. And when you have something that, what's the word? Catastrophic? No. When you have something that disastrous happen, that people is not mentally prepared to be in the dark all day. I mean, we can't even live with light. We can't even get along with the gas flowing. People can't even get along with the Wi-Fi routers working and the social media is functioning properly. Can't get along online. Imagine if people didn't have them damn cell phones, bro. And I think, you know what? Like, they know people is so attached to their phones, bro. It's like they got everybody already in the hypnosis. Man, I be seeing people walking on their phone. They ain't even looking where they going. They still know where the hell they going. How did they do that? People is on autopilot, robotical, AI people is walking out here and I think they phones, while they looking at it be telling them where to walk and turn so they don't bump into people. I see this every day and I just be wondering how some of these girls stay on their phone without looking at where they going, man. I don't understand how they do that. I'm pretty sure you done seen it too. People walking across the street on TikTok, man. Seriously. People sitting at the dinner table supposed to be with their dates, supposed to be with their girl. He's scrolling on Instagram, looking at his feed. She on Snapchat texting a whole nother dude. Right there at the table where they supposed to be eating, talking, socializing, and having a merry time with each other. People don't do that no more because the phone got everybody warped, hypnotized. Put it like this. You know how crazy it is. Which one would you feel more disappointed about? If you lost your car keys or if you lose your cell phone? Which one? Which one will hit you in the heart the most? That damn cell phone. You won't care about them keys. I mean, if you take medicine, I don't even think you will care about your medicine more than your phone. That's how bad everybody's so distracted on the phones and nobody don't realize what's going on in the world right now. But see, they gonna hit everybody with that 1-2 punch. They gonna cut them down. They gonna cut everything off and people is gonna go crazy, man. People gonna go crazy, especially the girls. Oh, they gonna lose it. They lost that Pandora's box. Oh, they gonna lose it. A lot of girls make money off their phones, just like men do too. People gonna start going crazy, man. Can't drive nowhere. I remember it was like that during the first shutdown, but just imagine if it ain't no gas. The only reason why we couldn't drive nowhere for the first shutdown because the stores were just literally shut down. You feel me? Because it was said that you can't walk in the store because they didn't know who had what. Man. But just imagine if you can't go nowhere at all, period, because it ain't no gas. Lord forbid you don't live in a cold part of the world because you're going to freeze. Ain't no gas. Ain't no lighters. What they put in lighters? Lighter fluid. Where that come from? Same thing. Can't even light a candle. So, again, man, I know y'all probably don't like these messages, but big bro, see, this is the biggest topics right now online, and everybody just wondering like what's going on in the world. So I know kind of like what's going on in the world because I be watching everything. You know what I'm saying? My third eye is open. I'm spiritually awoke. I be seeing everything that's going on while everybody just be sleepwalking. And I'm telling you, if you ain't figured it out already, it's kind of like now we in the last stage of something that's about to happen. Like it's like the revelation of something about to happen or something. Like it's a matter of, the question is now is not is you gonna be able to survive. It's more like, yes, survive, but you ain't gonna be able to escape it. Everybody gonna have to feel it or go through something. So it's more like, where do you want to be when this shit happens? That's the question that you gotta ask yourself. Are you with your family and y'all close knit and y'all all together, or is your family divided and you can't depend on your family? You know what I mean? You gotta start thinking in survival mode now. Like, where am I gonna be when it do hit the fan? Because I'm pretty sure when the first thing went around, the first shutdown, I'm pretty sure you didn't want to be where you was at. Cause I didn't want to be where I was at. And I remember like I was in Las Vegas. I remember exactly where I was at. I was in Las Vegas. I was in some of y'all probably know. Dang, I forgot the part in Las Vegas. Lake Las Vegas. I was staying on Lake Las Vegas in a condominium when all the shutdown had started the first time. And I was probably like you. I was sitting there wondering like, man, this can't be real, man. Everything gonna go back to normality in a few days. And it never did. It got worse. To the point, I had to fly all the way back to the East Coast just to go stay with my family, some of my family members, so we all can survive. And my family members that I stayed with at the time, my aunt, my cousin, my little nephews and them, not my nephew, but my little cousin, them and everybody, all my family, we was all sticking together just to survive during them times. So I was kind of lucky. Because I had people that really cared about me, you know what I'm saying? And I cared about them. So I went back to stay with them. I'm like, shit, well, if we ain't got no power, if everything closed, at least I can go laugh and drink with my cousin while everything shut down and chill with my aunt or something. You know, that's how I was thinking. But like I said, the question now is, where you going to be at when this happen? If it do happen, if all the power go out, all the internet shut off, how you gonna survive this? Ain't gonna be able to use bank accounts. If the power go out, you ain't gonna be able to use no bank. You ain't gonna be able to log into no bank account and transfer no money and nothing. It's gonna be just like that movie, Leave the World Behind, where that man had to go to that other man's house just to get his son some medicine so his son can survive. It's like they showed us, it's like they pre-predicted what they already doing in a movie, and some of y'all still don't get it. It's right in plain sight. They showed you what they gonna do, and people just still walking around like, I don't get it. Y'all gonna wait till the last minute, man. I've been preparing for this, man. That's why I came here. I've been preparing for this stuff, man. But like I said, I'm just a conspiracy theorist. A lot of people don't believe it. But we'll see. The more this war go on, the same thing I said was gonna happen when I was in the States. This war gonna start. A shutdown again is gonna start. Same stuff I was saying then is already happening now. Let's see how long it's gonna be to even more stuff happen out here. I'm not trying to scare y'all. I'm just waking y'all up and letting y'all know like what's going on. Cause y'all think it's all sweet, and some of y'all think it's just everything gonna be all right. Nah, it already ain't all right. Man, if power go out, man, if cars can't travel because there ain't no oil, no gas, man, you ain't even got law enforcement that gonna be coming to help you no more. You ain't even gonna have an ambulance come be able to help you no more. They might have a little bit of gas, but government ain't helping nobody. You can't depend on them for nothing. Some of y'all get government aid, government checks. They already take away the food stamps. Like they already they taking away everything, y'all. Everything. Look at the views over here on YouTube, y'all. All these content creators that make videos. Man, these boys got hundreds of thousands of subscribers. I know people that I watch with millions of subscribers, and they get the same amount of views I get. Man, they taking away views. They taking away power. They cut. And then, like I said, I'm about to end this video. And then it ain't gonna be to the last minute. This is how people think. It's crazy how they think. It ain't gonna be to the last minute where people start to feel the tension and the pressures of what's really happening. And then that's when everybody gonna panic and start doing last minute shit, like how you go to the store and get some milk, some eggs, some bread because you heard a damn storm was gonna come. But by the time you get there, you can't even get the damn bread because it's all sold out because you waited to the last minute. That's how it's gonna be when they say you ain't got no more power because it ain't no more oil. People playing games right now. They out at the club all over the world. Then it's gonna be too late. It's gonna be too late. But anyway, man, like I said, I'm just speaking my mind. I don't know. I'm probably 100% wrong. I hope to God I'm 100% wrong, but I just be saying what I feel, y'all. You know what I'm saying? And I just care about people. So I just don't want to see you get caught up. I don't want y'all to fail. I don't want y'all to panic, nothing. I'm just like, y'all, do y'all feel what I'm feeling? Is y'all seeing what's going on right now in the world? When y'all cut on y'all social media and stuff, do y'all see how many people is crashing out nowadays? Like, it's not normal. People is unaliving people. People is crashing out, bro. It's gonna be an all-out war, man. You got the YNs on Daytona Beach walking around with blickies on them in broad daylight, and ain't nobody stopping them. Bro, these are signs of what is to come. It just seems like everybody's gonna start losing it and just gonna start blanking. Cause that's what the meter looking like right now for attitudes all around. It's like you look in people's eyes, it's like, man, this dude is like about to blank on me. And I ain't even do shit to him. But I can just see his eyes, or I can just see her eyes just want to hurt me. Like, and they don't even have to do nothing to you. It's just like everybody's just feeling so much tension and so much stress and pressure. People is just barely holding themselves together, man. A lot of people is resorting to drugs, alcohol, sex, you name it. Any distraction out there, food, everybody's resorting to all this nonsense stuff, and it's only making the situation worse. So what's the solution, Trent? What you got for me? Same thing I've been trying to tell y'all. Find a way to make the last little bit of money that's still circulating out here. Okay? And I told y'all how to do that with me, trading. So if you break bread with me, I'll break bread with you, teach you how to trade. How do I trade, Trent? It's TrendersHenderson@gmail.com. My first name and my last name, my channel name together, no spaces, @gmail.com. That's the first stream of revenue. I told you all my courses is $1 now, so it ain't no excuse. How to learn anything you want that I made for you. All of them $1, and I'm gonna only keep that like that till maybe tomorrow night, Saturday night. And I'm changing it right back. But I try to look out for some of y'all financially. Some of y'all accepted it. Some of y'all not gonna accept it because you would rather go buy tickets to a football game or something than saving yourself in these end times that we living in. So I get it. Okay. But again, folks, if y'all need a steak and potato, you struggling over there, you got a little bit of money, get Chime. That's the best card you can get right now. They do so much for their customers. You start using Chime. Forget all the other Cash App, PayPal, forget them shits, man. Chime is the shit. I'm telling you, I've been using it ever since I've been out here, and it's just it's got me out of a lot of situations, even though I ain't always been in great situations. But for the most part, economically, currency wise, it has definitely got me through a lot of hard times, just like it can get you through a lot of hard times. So click the Chime link, download it, use it for free. Thank me later. Okay. Other than that, man, again, hopefully on this next video, I can conjure it up to come back with something more positive. But if I make something positive about how to manifest a different lifestyle, won't nobody watch it. If I talk about relationships and how to get you a girl, or fellas, how y'all can bag some girls or something, or ladies, you can get you a Prince Charming or something, y'all won't watch it because your mind is not in a state of love no more. They got everybody hating each other. They got everybody frustrated to the point that what's good is bad and what's bad is good nowadays. And that's sad, man. That's sad, bro. So hopefully I can come back with something good. Write some titles in the comment section, y'all. Some stuff y'all want me to talk about. Okay? Other than that, man, follow me on Instagram. Follow me on Facebook. I'm going to be up all night for the most part. Y'all know time done sped up. We can't sleep like we normally sleep no more. Our mind is always thinking all this damn information we see. So I'll be up still talking to some people that you want to trade. If you want to book a session with me, book a session with me. I'll talk to you on there. If you're trying to learn how to escape the states and shit, okay, the global exit strategy is what I call it. Click my square up, get the global exit strategy. I got all the information you need to get you past peasy and start doing stuff outside of wherever you stay at right now. If you want to be somewhere, if this stuff go down, y'all, which I hope it don't, you want to be somewhere where you can at least know, you know what I mean, you'll feel good just because you're there. But I think that's the time we in right now. The time frame we in right now is like, it's like all the signs is out here to show us something about to happen. It's like the alarm is going off before the hurricane come, and it's like if you hear the trumpet, then you will adapt and you will do things to act according to the sound of the trumpet. But if you hear the damn trumpet blowing and you just still sitting there, what are you gonna do? What's the point? What's the point in even living? Anyway, man, faith without works is dead. It's your big bro trend. Remember what I said. I'll see y'all in the next video. Peace.